Hi Kings and Queens, it's Nashe here. I hope this message finds you well. I just wanted to do a quick message of encouragement to all of you, but firstly I just want to encourage and also congratulate those of you that have found their purpose and are actively living in it. Well done to you, and I just pray that God also opens and enlightens everybody else's eyes that's on this journey to find exactly what they were born to do and to start doing it. So really and truly, I heard a statement that was so profound to me, and I just thought I would talk about it a little bit more and what the Holy Spirit put in my heart after hearing the statement. The statement simply says that beyond your calling, God is more concerned about your character. See, this was so profound to me, and I'm going to say it again. Beyond your calling, God is more concerned about your character. What does this mean? It's so great for you to be living in your calling and to do what God has told you to do on this earth. So whether it's in business, whether you're the biggest business tycoon, whether you're a church minister, a bishop, a preacher, an evangelist, a worship leader, whatever God has called you to do in His kingdom, it is really good for you to do it. But He is more concerned not about your title or about your calling, but more about your character. So what that means is, in everything that we should do it out of love, not just doing it to get the credit and approval of other people, but to do things because we genuinely mean it from the bottom of our hearts and we want to see a difference. To put our selfish desires aside and be selfless, to make sure we're making an impactful change to better other people outside of our own desires. 1 Corinthians 13 actually says that it talks about all these fruits of love being patient, love being kind and everything. Then it also goes to talk about other gifts, and he said even with all the gifts that you can get in this world, with all the Lamborghinis that you can drive, with the best job that you can have, with all the titles that you can be given as a minister if you're ordained, even with all of those things, without love, then all those things mean nothing. So, we have been called to love our neighbors as God has loved us, and that's the greatest commandment of them all. So, and that is exactly what our purpose is. So today I just want to encourage you that whilst you're living in your calling and doing the work, don't forget who you're working for and what the first mandate was, which is love. Make sure that you embed and engross and do all things and wrap your character around the love of God, and let that be the true testament of your life to others. I love you, but God loves you more, with your flaws and all. Take care. Bye.